Before operating your crane, it's important to conduct a thorough visual inspection to ensure all critical components are in proper working order. Such critical areas include the hydraulic hoses, the hoist cable, and the crane hook. The hydraulic hoses should be thoroughly inspected to ensure all connections are tight and there are no signs of deterioration. Additionally, the cables should be checked to ensure there are no breaks, thin spots, or frayed cables. The crane hook should also be inspected to ensure there are no cracks or distortions. Should any weaknesses be discovered in any of these areas, immediately return the crane to an authorized auto crane distributor for repair or replacement. To locate the dealer nearest you, log on to www.autocrane.com and visit our dealer locator area. Simply input the zip code for which you wish to find a dealer, and the closest dealers, along with their address and phone number, will be identified. Once at the job site, it's important to ensure the truck is situated on level ground while loading and unloading. Be sure to position the truck in the area providing the greatest stability possible, preferably on a hard level surface. Once the truck has been positioned, the outriggers must be extended and lowered completely to the ground. Be sure to watch the outriggers during their extension to ensure that nothing interferes or prohibits them from making solid contact with the ground. Failure to utilize the outriggers will greatly reduce the overall stability of the vehicle and increase the chances of tipping the vehicle. Thoroughly inspect the area around to ensure the operating area is clear of obstructions or power lines. Never operate the crane near power lines or telephone lines. Auto Crane suggests the crane never be closer than 10 feet to either power lines or telephone lines. Prior to making the lift, be sure you know the weight of the object to be lifted. Once you are aware of the weight of the load to be moved, refer to the crane's load chart to ensure the load falls within the capacity parameters of the crane. There are two load charts, one on the crane itself and one on the inside of the crane compartment door if using an auto crane body. There is also a load chart available in the crane's owner's manual. When moving the load, be sure to rotate and lift the load slowly to avoid unnecessary load swing. Avoid sudden movements and jerking the crane during the rotation of the load. Many auto crane cranes are equipped with a standard 2-speed rotation mechanism. This feature allows for rapid rotation of the crane while unloaded, yet slows the crane's rotation down while under load. This will facilitate more efficient operation while reducing the opportunity for injury or damage due to excessive load swing. Never lift or move people with the crane, and never position a load over the top of any individual. Auto crane cranes are not designed to ever lift individuals and should never be used to do so. The moving of individuals with our cranes could result in serious injury or death. When leaving the site, always make sure the crane is stowed securely in the boom rest with the hook attached to the hook ring. Always be sure the outriggers have been stowed properly before ever moving the vehicle.